Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
No topic too absurd, no statement too asinine. No Geodesics finest coming at you. Why did I just become Jewish Dracula? I don't know. Boy. I'm Mike.
I am the Lord and Master of the universe.
No, not the character. This is not character night.
It's Halloween.
You can't do that.
It's Halloween. I'm in costume. I'm the fucking champ.
No. Joe
Right?
said you can't.
Joe said I can't.
Law.
I'm the alpha of alphas. The architect of your destiny. The EPW World Heavyweight Champion, JDP.
We also, I believe we have, unless he's reprimanding a child. We have Kyle? Not right now. Who else do we have?
Noxu Cow.
Oh, goodness. It means White Warrior.
It's not a big deal. It's pretty cool.
The platform's falling down. And Joe. I had a bad feeling about this one, Eric.
Banjo? Is that your new name?
Banjo.
We're going by Banjo?
Banjo. I don't know how to play the banjo. Wait, a banjo.
So what's up? What you guys doing?
Not a show.
I just watched the first Halloween before the show, and I gotta tell you, without the music, that movie would have sucked.
Yeah, the music totally does, add to the suspense.
See, that's the problem with watching these things with a modern eye. Like, nothing like that had ever happened before. That was actually scary back then.
Yeah, well, the actresses who died were quite bad. They were quite bad at dying for fake. Like, we were watching it, and Megan and I were looking at each other like, what? No one, they didn't do the retake, all right, try again, but actually look like you're dying. Because it was bad.
They made that movie on, $15 and a Wish.
Yeah.
There was no, second takes most of the time. Do you know, here's a little bit of trivia that you can throw out there. The leaves on the ground weren't natural. They were leaves that were taken, spray-painted brown, and they had to be collected after each shot so they could be moved to a new location to use on the next street.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit?
More you know.
Halloween, shot in the spring.
Mm-hmm. In California.
Yeah.
There are actually some scenes, if you look in the distance, there are palm trees. Is this supposed to be Illinois?
I think so.
It's very flat. It's supposed to be a very flat state. I don't remember which one. But it's one of those ones you drive through and forget you just drove through it.
Yeah. Haddonfield.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I thought.
Or
Yeah.
Indiana. It's an I one.
Oh yeah.
Could be Iroquois, Indigo. Samsonite.
Samsonite.
I was way off. We do have a rest in peace, but I think this is kind of a quick one.
Don't besmirch him, man. See? Quite the bona fides.
Yes.
Illinois.
Is there more than one or just the one?
I don't know. What one are you
That's
talking
June
about?
Lockhart,
Yeah.
the mother on Lassie. And was she also the mother in Lost in Space?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She is also in Meet Me in St. Louis.
She's also in A Christmas Carol
Yes.
with her parents.
Lassie. Petticoat Junction. Full House.
Wow.
She played Danny Tanner's mother.
That makes sense.
Beverly
Very
Hills,
wholesome.
Beverly Hills 90210. All
Yeah,
all the
not so
fucking
much.
Lassies. She's in Holiday in Handcuffs. She was in Troll.
That's right, she was in Troll.
Yeah, Curse of the Black Widow. Strange Invaders. Bury Me Dead. A bunch of other shit that we really haven't heard of.
She did the computer voice on the most recent Lost in Space for Netflix.
Yeah, the Beverly Hillbillies.
She
Alfred,
seemed like a utility actress. She pop up on like every show for like one episode.
100
Babylon,
years.
Babylon 5,
Yeah,
Magnum P.I.,
she's no joke, man.
Greatest American Hero. Come on, bro.
Go to, believe it or not.
Come on.
She was on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 years old. I watched a good amount of Lassie as a kid. I never got into Lost in Space, though. Those are your two biggest.
Then he was a big Lost in Space guy.
100.
Sorry, what?
I said you were a big Lost in Space guy. Lost in Space guy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
No.
Idak. Who the fuck else? The blue guy with, like, the big bald head. With the fire tuck bald thing going on. Megazord. Megazord was cool. The dude with the glitter masks on that wanted to take the robot. Sick episode. Oh man, that show did slap.
Hmm?
Oh. The mom is gone at 100 years old.
Damn. Does my dad know that? I'm gonna text my dad. Text my pa.
Dad, some bad news. Sit down. You're going to want to sit down for this one. Oh, man. It's a hell of a career. Hell of a life. 100 years. Moment of silence. Very wholesome. Very wholesome 100 years as far as we know. She was a human being. She probably had flaws like the rest of us, but she and Lockhart.
World Heavyweight Champion does not have flaws.
Froze for
Justin.
you too?
Well,
Okay. You froze for a second.
Yeah, you totally froze.
oh, my bad.
You said something, and I was like, oh, there's probably a joke there.
Yeah.
I said
Never landed.
the world champ doesn't have flaws.
Nope. Although that was a joke. I only have rumored casting.
Oh, shit.
I love rumors.
This could be an old one, too, because I could have swore I heard something about it. Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler are being eyed for Miami Vice.
Don't do it.
I agree with Vinny.
Based on the way the last movie did, yeah, I wouldn't go for it. But
I feel like Butler would be more prone to do it than Jordan. I think Jordan's smart enough to steer clear. Butler just seems like he'll do whatever.
I do think it's not a big enough role for Michael B. Jordan because Tubbs was never nearly as important as Crockett on that show. And in the last movie, what was it, Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people barely remember Jamie Foxx was in it. So yeah, I doubt that'll come together. It's so dated too. Like, how do you? It's weird to modernize Miami Vice. It's not
Yeah.
the same thing anymore. A handful of trailers.
Well, if you want to modernize it for a specific crowd and get people like Mark Wahlberg in it, you change it to Miami Ice.
That would sell nowadays.
Yep.
Trailer for 1-to-1. Joe, I'm going to put this all on your shoulders.
So, yes, this is back in 72. John Lennon decided to put on a free concert. Him and Yoko. My dad was actually at this concert, which is really cool.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I know it's weird to have to think like this, but there's a large chunk of our audience now that you're going to have to specifically say 1972 for.
Back in 1972, John Lennon and Yoko Ono Lennon put on a free concert.
Well, it's not like he's saying the teens. It's not like, oh, back in 12.
I know.
I think most people would infer that was the 1970s.
Most people prior to a specific date and time, yes.
Well, you hear John Lennon and hit 72, 2 and 2 to get.
I would hope.
Yeah.
Joe,
really
Joe. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
It's not everybody is at the level that you would expect them to be.
Back in 1872, while they were laying the railways, John and Yoko got together and put on a performance.
Time traveling adventure.
Yeah, it kind of dives into their relationship, because this is post, a year after the Beatles officially broke up. So Yoko was coming on a lot of slack, and everybody's saying that she broke up the Beatles.
She did. Easy.
It was Tim, dude.
I there were tensions from the White Album on, so it was a whole bunch of things. But
They were post-fall.
I heard they're going to show the concert in its entirety. What my dad always says about the concert, though, he said it was an all-day thing, so they're probably just going to show the John Lennon Yoko set, but he'd be like, John would do its song, then Yoko would do its song, then John would do a song, and Yoko would do a song. And it was like that throughout their whole set.
And people would pay attention.
Yoko is musically inclined.
It's a matter of perspective.
Yeah.
I just remember that Chuck Berry imagery where he's like, "What the fuck is she doing?"
So she was an artist. She was an artist.
Now,
What a cop-out statement.
Well, later, during like the Double Fantasy, there was actually her. She had a unique style, and it wasn't the screaming. She
She
got
got a great
more-
personality, too.
Joe's a Yoko apologist.
No, I don't hate on Yoko.
Hence
John,
my
no,
statement.
it was John fell madly in love with her. That was his whole thing. You can't knock the guy for falling in love.
Well, sure you can. Maybe you shouldn't, but you have the right to.
It was
in this country, Joseph, we're protected by the First Amendment to criticize him for falling in love with that lady. So
it's coming to HBO 1-1.
As long
It's
as
gonna be
you're
great.
white.
you think they're going to touch him when Paul McCartney died in the car accident and they replaced him?
Are you going to put that on the tinfoil hat one day? The Paul is dead conspiracy.
Good. I think for the next one, I'm probably going to do Conspiracy Bukkake and just hit you guys with
Love
multiple loads.
I love it.
We haven't had a bukkake on our show
Yeah.
in a long. We used
been
to
a
have a
long
weekly
time.
bukkake. We don't do that anymore. I feel weird doing that voice whenever the video game's like, oh, anything's gonna get us canceled.
Oh, same Bukkake?
Well,
No.
we used to do mega happy bukkake game time anytime we would talk video games. But I would go full Shogun on it, and it's fun to do. No one's gonna deny it.
Oh, like Japanese?
Yeah,
Speaking
yeah,
English?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oi.
hey,
That's fun.
it was fun. Crime 101 looks fun as well. Hemsworth, Ruffalo, Nolte, Halle Berry.
I'll tell you what, I watched 15 seconds of that trailer and I inadvertently turned it off, but then I started talking to you guys. I never turned it back on and I'm happy. I'm interested. Based on 15 seconds, that's all I needed.
I didn't expect it to go that way. I thought you were going to be like, it was not worth my time.
Well,
but
I
it's
don't
the other
like-
stop.
Ruffalo ruins everything for me. All of his older shit I like, but new age shit, I'm like, he's hit the George Clooney phase,
He's the reason I'm excited. I love the scenes between him and Hemsworth in Ragnarok. I think they have a great chemistry. They're not going to be together for most of this movie, obviously, but when they
Is he
are, I
a
would
crack-pedaling junkie or something?
No. Ruffalo's a cop.
Ah.
Yeah, it's one of the three roles he plays. Scientist, reporter, or cop.
Yeah.
It's like Dennis Leary with one more role. Oh, actually, Dennis Leary does have three roles. Cop, fireman, criminal.
Fireman.
Although cop and fireman are fairly interchangeable. Right, well, this looks interesting. I don't remember when it's coming out. This is the first I'm seeing of it. Who knows if they even made an announcement yet? Joe, you posted this Big Eddie one. Is this going to Netflix?
Yes, it's going. Yeah, it's the Netflix documentary. Yeah.
All right, it's part of his Netflix deal.
Yeah.
That's where the last Beverly Hills Cop movie went. And an Eddie Murphy documentary, which, you know what, I'm all here for.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to, and especially coming off of the Candy one, I want to watch a documentary that's going to be, the majority of it is going to be uplifting, I think.
Yes.
I'm guessing the early stuff, when he was young and they were poor, is not exactly going to be designed to make you smile. And when Charlie died, definitely going to get into that. But most of it's going to touch on, hopefully, some pretty positive stuff. And his modern life, it looks like.
Yeah, his Family Man Eddie. They're going to probably, touch on when he had the #1 comedy album, movie, and television show.
Well, that'll be the first part. And then it'll probably turn into, like, a Kardashian thing almost, where it's following his family. His, 10 kids.
I know. He's got so many kids.
I know you got the money. You can take care of all of them, but come on, man. Every once in a while, you got to pull out. I'll check it out eventually, though. That was all the trailers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very, very light week.
I can live with that. It's such a light week that of my 3 reviews, none of it actually came out this week.
Oh, I have 1 that did come out.
I have 3, and 2 of them are timely within the week.
I was on Disney Plus the other day, and I'm like, what do I want to watch that's not too long, but I want to pay attention to it? And the Simpsons collection thing came up. So I clicked on it, and one of the first things that they had on there was the 3 recent specials they've done over the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to watch Oh Come On All Ye Faithful, which was last year's Christmas special. Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
This might be my favorite Simpsons thing ever. It is, to me at least, it's pretty fucking great. Because the gimmick is a hypnotist comes to town who does one of these kind of David Blaine type shows. And at this point, the town, no one gives a shit about Christmas. So he decides to focus on a couple of people and make them happier. At first, they find randoms that aren't regular. They created characters for the moment. And then they focus on Ned and Homer.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and the shit they do with them, I legit started to get emotional toward the end. I started to tear up with the shit that happens with Ned at the end in the submersible. That is some deep shit, because it's the first and only time that I know of that they had Ned question his religion.
Yeah, he did.
And not just a little bit, not just
a lot.
God, why have thou forsaken me? Because they've done that in the past. Take a legitimate look at the concepts of religion and what his belief was, and the way it unfolded with him mocking someone else's belief without any foundation, and then starting to realize that maybe that applies to him, and not making a joke of it. Really, it was one of those introspective ones. I fucking really enjoyed it, and I especially enjoyed the fact that Lisa and Bart did a massive role reversal in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bart's pretty chill throughout it. Lisa is borderline crazy. Every time something starts to go bad, she's like, I'm loving this. It was almost Elseworldy. But it was great. I haven't watched a lot of Simpsons lately, but that was about a 45-minute long one. It's a slightly extended special. And if you have a Disney Plus, you should absolutely check it out. I was in the mood for a new horror. So this one's kind of newish. I believe it came out last year. If you have, again, Disney Plus with the Hulu package, you have Oddity at your disposal. You've probably seen a commercial, a trailer, or the image from Oddity. It's the one where there's the wooden man sitting at a table with its mouth open. Has anyone else seen anything about this? It's a fucked up movie, but it's not. You seen shit about this?
What movie is it again?
Oddity?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Okay. So it's not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end, you wanted more supernatural, I felt like. I did anyway.
Yeah. They set up this wooden guy thing throughout the whole deal, and you're like, oh, it's going to do something amazing. There's going to be something incredible about this. But it just kind of does what you like what any monster movie would do with it. It's the monster in the moment, but it's the atmosphere of the whole thing. Like the first act, all about the woman in the house and whether or not she can believe the guy that comes in the door. That's fucking tense. It's mad tense. But like they set up so much shit. Like they did foreshadowing with the husband that makes you go like, oh, gee, I wonder who the bad guy is. But then throughout the rest of the movie, it doesn't matter because it's just so uncomfortable because the dude's wife dies and you automatically kind of know he had something to do with it because he's just so fucking distant. And then the wife's twin sister comes back into the guy's life like a year later. She's a blind psychic who owns a curio shop that's filled with like cursed things. So it's basically the fucking Conjuring family, that couple, except if one of them got killed and the other one wanted vengeance, just using their twisted, cursed shit to fuck with someone else. And it's got moments. It's definitely got moments, but it's slow.
Yeah.
You're not doing atmosphere. Mm-mm.
Well, I don't know. It left me wanting more, but like also less because I don't like the way they ultimately ended it.
Yeah.
But we're like a 3 or 4 or some shit. And
Yeah, the way he set her up to be like, come answer this phone. When the phone rings, just walk toward it. You're like, oh, okay. That's how the fuck is this going to pay off? Oh, it paid off exactly that way. Oh, this is a letdown. Oh, but now everybody gets their just desserts. That's something.
Yeah, that was whack.
Ooh.
What kind of freaking psychic medium are you? None of the ghosts are telling you not to go forward?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, but at least it did some original shit. Like the whole time you're expecting the one girlfriend to get murked by a ghost, but like it actually tells her, get the fuck out, and she listens. That was surprising. And because my true addiction in this world is video games, I'm constantly scouring the PlayStation sales, and something dropped to 75% off that I've been waiting for years to snag. Does anybody remember Scorn?
What does that sound familiar?
You've seen the trailers for it. It's a first-person game. I can't call it a shooter, but it's definitely first-person. Oh, you're going to look it up right now? Good.
Yeah.
Okay, while I'm describing it to people, you'll get some good visuals. Imagine if H.R. Geiger, the guy who created the Xenomorph design... Okay, remember this game? Remember that game?
Yeah, I do.
Imagine if H.R. Geiger and Clive Barker were hired to design Myst. That's what you've got with Scorn.
Yep.
Oh, the
And
game.
it is, yeah, it went on mad sale, so I picked it up. It is just as disturbing as the trailers looked. Like, and it's not even like gross shit is constantly happening. It's just the design of the area as you're walking around. It's just, oh, it's unnerving. And then once you get past that first area, like all the stuff from the trailer in that first area, it gets even less handholdy.
Okay.
Yet you can kind of work your way through it. Just by using logic, you work your way through it, but it's so gross. It's so disgusting. It's one of those things, it's kind of like an episode of The Boys. I'll get to a certain point, and I can't do any more of this today. I can't be in this environment. I just feel fucking dirty.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like a bleak, barren puzzle game designed to tear your ability to be uncomfortable, to test your ability to be uncomfortable. It's like, you can't believe a game like this got made and actually kind of became popular. Like, it sold enough. Ugh. Who's next?
So, you actually could just segue me, because speaking of The Boys, I finished Gen V. They had the season finale. Fuck. Justin, did anybody caught up? Did anybody finish Gen V yet?
I didn't even start it.
We slow roll this shit, Joe.
It's
That's a scrumptious meal right there. You can't binge that.
oh no, you can't binge Gen V because you feel like you feel dirty.
We're piggybacking that and fucking Yellow Jackets, which is about fucking cannibalism. So
So you're bad 1,000. So I can't spoil anything because the episode was just this this season's been great. and there's been a lot of swerves that happened, but it's set up where they're gonna go with The Boys with season 5, and fuck.
So I can just watch the last episode.
No, you're not gonna have any idea what the hell's going. You have to watch the season to really.
What if that's all I want to do?
You have the right to do that.
You could do it. You're gonna be confused on some things. Like
I would not be confused. I'm actually quite astute to observation.
You do have the right to be an attorney.
You're gonna be like, because they're gonna talk about a lot of things that happened this season. You're gonna be like,
Is it about peepees and buttholes and stuff like that? Because that's what the show is.
there definitely was a butthole.
Buttholes. Yeah.
But yeah, things are gonna happen, and I'm still looking forward to it.
Nice.
Bring on season 5.
Bring it.
But are they going to make a season 2 of Gen V? No idea, because The Boys is
You mean
ending.
3?
Yeah. I don't know. That's the big question mark, is will Gen V continue after The Boys?
Nuke it.
I don't know. Don't know.
Depends on how much they keep with the ending of the comics with The Boys.
Yeah. Yes, because if they go the full comic, lots of people not going to make it.
Yeah.
They've already strayed
Good.
so far. They're definitely not
Yeah.
going to keep certain elements.
They should end it, but they won't.
Vinny, you got anything before we get into mine?
The Chair Company. Just finished episode 3. Very Tim Robinson comedy. I love it. What else have we watched? We're watching scary movies.
Yeah. Same.
I don't know. No, wait. No. Never mind. I told you guys already that the couple of Jasons I watched in Halloween. Oh, what was the one? I never mentioned this one. The one with they got the inheritance and they're going around collecting people and shit. There's a movie called Humane with Jay Baruchel. That guy that's, I think he's like James Kirk's dad or something, maybe. He's very Kirky looking. He's got the eyebrows, Megan said. Not many people have those. Anyway, the show, or the movie rather, is like, there's people, it's like an overpopulation, climate change propaganda movie, but it's pretty good. They pretty much have this new form of government that goes around collecting people that willingly forfeit their life for the sake of the population control. And I guess the family in question, they have like a large sum of money, and the mom and the dad were going to do it, but the mom fled. So then they had to make the kids decide who goes with the dad. And so, you know, shenanigans ensue, and they all go nuts on each other. And
Oh, Peter Gallagher.
it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Megan said it was a terrible synopsis by me.
Although when someone says it's the guy with the eyebrows, this is who I should have thought of. Peter Gallagher really does have ridiculous eyebrows.
Boom. That's my babe right there. Good descriptor. She is.
I think he was the douchebag in Mr. Deeds.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, those
Yes, the
incredible
guy with
eyebrows.
the eyebrows. But anyway, yeah, it was a pretty decent movie. It was different.
Sounds like I love a nice post-apocalyptic, social sci-fi experiment thingy.
Yeah, well, and the people that were collecting them were like, well, we need a second person, so I'm just doing my job. I can't leave until when you forfeit your life. In a nutshell, is pretty much what he was saying. But he kind of enjoyed it, so that also brought another element into it. He was like, when you got to go, pick.
If you can't have fun in your job, what's the point, right?
Yeah. I think he says that.
I watched Weapons.
There you go.
How'd it turn out for you? Because we talked a bit right after, I'd say, that you got done with the first third of it.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
a little
like
more.
right away, her story was not good. Like it.
The blonde?
Yeah. Go through the teacher's bit. And just like, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't selling any of the three of us that were in the room watching it. So it was Ashley, myself, and James, who was like the one championing watching this thing this weekend. I was like, yeah, Uncle Mike's not coming around. He's already seen it, I'm sure, like 100 times. Let's watch it. Then you get to the second story, which is Thanos. And they're like, okay.
Really angry Josh Brolin. Really angry.
By the end of Brolin's bit, I text Mike and I was like, I think I figured it out already. And I laid it out and he's like, well, you're close.
By that point, you hadn't really met the most important character in the movie.
No. It's a modern horror movie. If you've watched enough of them, they're very easy to like figure the fuck out. The only
Yeah, well, they did that well, I think, though. Like, kind of, even in like the trailer, they mastered pretty well. Like, what the hell is this? Without showing like someone's feet and shit, like the back of their head.
They did a good job because it's like it's like a trope in horror that had a very big like presence in the late 90s, but you have not seen much of it in the 2000s to now. Like what the thing is.
Burying the lead, hiding the mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a whole character they don't show in the trailers. In any of the commercials, a pivotal character that's not part of the selling point of this thing, that when they pop up, you're like, whoa, what the fuck movie am I watching?
Yeah. I named a character Tracksuit Grandma. But the thing that turned me around on this movie was the character played by Alden Ehrenreich, the cop. I fucking related with that dude. Could not catch a fucking break, that guy. I was like, oh, it's my life.
But you see by the end how he kind of sets himself up for failure quite often.
Yeah.
He makes a lot of poor decisions.
Yeah.
A lot of poor decisions. Not as many as she does. Like her whole segment, the entire time I'm watching her segment, I was one of those, why the fuck are you doing this?
It made me mad.
Everyone's telling you not to do this, and you're doing it.
We, like, all three of us, that's what started to, like, we almost bailed on it because we're like, this is just pissing me off.
Yeah. But that drew me in more. It pissed me off, but it drew me in like, what's the next stupid decision this jackass gonna make? Oh, really? You're gonna go to talk to the fucking kid when they tell you not to? You're gonna sit outside. Dude, the thing where she passes out drunk outside of the house.
Yeah.
But one of the most intense scenes I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
So, like, when it's pissing you off, it's also entertaining you.
The fucking final death.
That's why I tell you, at the end of that movie, I laughed like a fucking, like a maniac.
So did we.
Yeah, you can't help but laughing while she's screaming, running through the town.
We're like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, it builds. It gets pretty tremendous to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But yeah, no, it was kind of funny at the end.
It was very funny at the end.
The whole thing with the meth head guy, like his constant fuck ups, like you don't trust him to begin with, where you're kind of like, oh, maybe he's just on hard times.
Yeah.
No, complete addict.
And the parents, I felt absolutely fucking gutted for them.
man.
Oh yeah, yo, he did
Fuck
not have it
yeah.
easy. It was like when his whole scenario goes down towards the end. I haven't had a gut like yay reaction like that in a horror movie since the end of Hostel.
Some retribution. He gets mad
Yeah,
retribution on it.
yeah, he does. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, kid.
I have a question. A lady that looks like that, are you letting her within arm's distance of you?
No,
Even if you're related to her?
fuck no.
You know she smells.
It's not even just the smells. People that look like that can't be trusted.
No. You're probably a witch, or you have some sort of like
Or you
smell,
have like
and I don't want you touching me.
you have a conjoined fetus who never grew, but you have to feed it attached to you. Like no, nope,
That lipstick is the biggest red flag ever.
ever.
Yeah. Can't trust you, sorry.
And the bangs and the lipstick together, you just be like, sorry, ma'am, get out of my office.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I can't have you in this office. I can feel your negative energy.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was an old lady for the half when they first started showing her. I'm like, what the fuck is that clown?
Yeah, where she pops up in the woods, and you're like, is Pennywise in this fucking
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, they kind of lost me there. I was like, what? Oh, another fucking stupid clown. Awesome.
It's not far off. But, like, who plays her is what blew my mind.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uncle Buck's girlfriend. The wife
Shanice?
from Field of... Shanice.
Yeah.
The wife from Field of Dreams. Yeah. Plays an incredibly important character in this movie.
Like a fucking horrendous character too. Like.
Yeah. Truly twisted.
We also watched. We're almost done with Final Destination Bloodline. If I were the makers of that film, I would have fired the people responsible for the trailer.
They give away all the good stuff.
Not even close. They don't even set up like what the fucking story of the movie actually is.
That's kind of a good thing.
Kinda, but like when you're on your 6th Final Destination movie, you should be trying to sell to put asses in seats. And if they just tweak some things, a little bit.
People go to those movies for the story.
At this point, it's nice to have.
It's
Let
creative
me-
kills.
let
It's
me-
just creative kills.
Let me tell you though, the fucking story for this is better than any of the kills they pulled off in it so far.
That is shocking.
I really, really like the situation they set up in this thing.
A situation.
I'm like, oh, that's different.
They actually found a twist on the whole death is chasing you thing.
Yeah.
They kill death.
Bum, bum, bum.
So there's a situation that happens, not to give away too much, that death is avoided for hundreds of people, and they end up having families. Because decades pass.
Okay. I think they kind of give that in the trailer. Like,
A little
this is
bit.
going to kill a lot of people. Like, an entire family's going to go down.
It's pretty fucking great. Another
Crank up the cord somehow.
horror equal that was surprisingly good. We watched the new I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm.
It's really good. Did you watch it, Kyle? Okay, you're gonna have to
You go.
unmute
muted.
yourself then.
Yes, I did.
And you didn't like it.
It's like the first new horror. Well, actually, what was it? Last year or 2 years ago, you, Justin, made me watch the movie. The one movie where the girl goes back in time.
Oh yeah, totally killer.
Yeah, totally killer. I like that movie better.
I thought this was gonna suck real bad because did you catch any of the series they made on Amazon?
I did not.
It's fun.
This did not. This movie did not suck real bad. But there was like specifically one thing about this movie that just like really pissed me off.
Is it the killer?
Well, I mean, it's not the killer. It's one of the killers.
Most of these guys aren't gonna fucking go and watch it.
No, you could.
Uh,
Spoilers. Here we go. Spoilers.
This was Freddie Prinze getting his Han Solo moment.
Oh, they drop him off of a giant catwalk?
No.
He gets frozen in carbonite?
No.
He gets impaled by the dude's hook.
Oh, you're saying that he wanted this for the character?
Yes.
Well, this is a perfect example of why actors shouldn't be writers.
Doesn't always apply.
I think it was a nice twist.
Well, yes, but I'm saying, like, you shouldn't just do things because an actor wants them done.
So wait a minute. So his character gets it.
Spoilers for anybody who cares. His character ends up being one of the killers in this.
Yes.
Wait. I thought
Yeah.
Okay.
They get divorced. We find out that they're divorced, and they
Yes.
and they kind of like fucking hate each other.
Okay.
Yes. But the whole thing is, like, they go through the whole process of the whole fucking town not believing the kids again. And he is literally the reason the townspeople start to believe the kids
Well, yeah, it's not
when
that
they didn't believe him the first time around.
It's not that they don't. It's not nearly as long. It's all of like a 5-minute scene, and you find out it's because the dude who's doing the denying is a real estate magnate that brought up a good chunk of the town and doesn't want to have the fucking bullshit about it. But that ends real quick, shortly thereafter that scene, when someone is in the middle of a fucking town square hanging from a building.
Yeah, no, okay, but he's the person in the town who steps up and is kind of like cut the bullshit to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that?
Because, Kyle, if you're a killer, you have... It's just like Eric Matthews says, when you're talking about killer on the killer, you have to pretend that you're not the killer by being afraid of the killer.
But here's the thing. When he reveals himself as the killer, right?
Yeah.
He reveals himself as the killer for a very specific reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The movie could have ended with you not knowing he was the killer because he was a background. He wasn't like the prominent killer.
No.
Right.
I was fine with it.
I mean, I'm just saying, it ruins. No, I don't want to say this because I'm going to regret saying it, but
Don't say it.
It does ruin his character development over the course of 3 movies for me.
2.
I know. I still
2
know.
and then this one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I still know. I really know. You thought I forgot. And
There's actually-
by the way,
There's only
No.
two. There's only 2 movies in the Amazon series, and the new one. So 3.
Yeah.
I enjoy. I went in thinking it was gonna suck balls.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was different enough from the other ones that it didn't make me hate the movie from the very beginning. I didn't love it. It was good. But
Those girls were fucking great.
should what?
I said those girls were great.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. If I were to rank the 3 horror movies that I watched, I'd say this and Weapons are like 1A, 1B.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch Weapons, dude.
Why?
I just feel like it's going to fuck me up.
It's not nearly about the children as you are led to believe.
Is it like a supernatural thing or like a psychological thing?
Supernatural.
It's just supernatural.
Okay.
Well,
It really is. It's like the Matrix. In like, remember the ad campaign was like, "What is the Matrix? What is the Matrix?" It's like,
Yeah.
why did these kids disappear? Where the fuck are these kids?
Yeah.
How it's affecting this town? And then the last act is, oh, that's why they're gone.
yes.
Oh, that's why it happened. That's who did it. Oh, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's also really interesting character development throughout.
Yeah, it is. They do a really good job of, like, not killing the dog on this one.
Okay.
You know, like,
Like I see where you're going with.
yeah, like, you know, people
Yeah.
are always concerned about, like, the
The
innocent.
cute character.
Yeah, the innocent creatures. And, like, you don't got to worry about that. That's not really what this is about, but it is what it's about. If that makes any sense.
Plenty of innocent people get abused in it,
Yes.
but it's not. It's nothing that'll leave you traumatized. It'll leave you thinking for a while, for sure.
A little bit, yeah. But, like, the ending is so glorious
It's
that,
cathartic.
yeah, it really is, yeah. You feel pretty good walking away. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Any negativity you accrue because of what happens to some innocent people, it's paid back in kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very
It is
kind.
probably one of the best last 10 minutes of a fucking movie I've watched in a long time.
That whole sequence. I refer to it as the Juggernaut sequence.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing's stopping them. They will not. They barely get out of the way of shit.
It
Get
is
what they want to get.
it's really fucking great.
Yeah. That were the reviews.
That's reviews.
Okay. I only have 3 pieces of news.
Same.
1.5.
Okay, I kind of want to see where that goes. The final jewel in the Microsoft crown is coming over to Sony.
Halo?
Campaign Evolved. The remaster of the original Halo game is coming to the PS5 in 2026. It's a
Did you
fucking
see
weird time.
Did you see the press release by GameStop?
No.
When this was announced, they put out a letter declaring that the console wars were officially over with this maneuver.
Oh,
Or
they basically
That's it.
are.
Yeah, they are.
It's sad. I mean, Xbox is saying they're going to put out another system. I just heard a rumor today, though. It's going to be essentially just a PC with a
Yeah.
lot of console
Yeah.
features to it.
Yeah.
They couldn't even put out their own fucking handheld. They sourced it out to somebody
Yeah,
else.
ROG.
Yeah. So they're out of it. And
So-
I don't like it. I don't like that.
well, Bill Gates is too busy trying to depopulate the world, so I get it.
You say depopulate or repopulate?
Depopulate.
How's that?
That's what it needs.
How's that now?
Watch his TED Talk.
Don't we have a show for this?
Well, he says it in his TED Talk. He's like, if we do something or other, we can reduce the population by 15%.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
No, well, then let him be the first to go. How about that?
He's pretty close. He's gonna go.
If he feels so strongly about it,
It's like 70 something. It's not far off.
Yeah.
yeah, walk out the door.
I'm just saying.
And anywho,
So yeah, Halo coming to a Sony system.
Halo.
Do your feet feel cold? Because it has frozen over. I actually was saying I don't like this. Competition breeds creativity. And when it comes down to it, Sony and Nintendo aren't really competing.
No.
They both have their own ecosystems. They both have their own fan bases. Maybe
Yeah.
a little overlap, but it's not like PlayStation and Xbox. This is not going to turn out well.
No.
Robert Kirkman, whose name I remembered earlier tonight, thank you, will be, what's the best way to put it, fostering an animated series or universe with the Transformers and G.I. Joe in unison, called Energon.
Yeah.
It's an adult animated series. I doubt there's fucking, but I'm willing to bet there's going to be some blood and or oil spilled.
Could you
all over
imagine
the
if
place.
the fucking cars started bumping uglies?
They all take their gas in the tailpipe.
Yeah, bro.
And the last bit of news I have.
They're running a literal train on RC.
Which was the one that was a train?
Doesn't matter.
Guys, I think I'm going to start doing once a month.
Wasn't even that mean.
Good times.
Lego has announced a Goonies One-Eyed Willy ship
Yeah.
set,
Yeah.
There you go.
and it's all I want. And has anyone heard the price?
It's like
$80.
It's
It's like
Three.
300,
3. It's higher than 3? 5?
390.
Oh, Joe almost has it.
$3.99.
$399.99.
Can you ride in it or something?
Put your balls
No.
on it.
But it looks like it comes with the most minifigures of any set ever.
Yes.
There's got a lot.
Yes, it does.
It's got all the Goonies, all the Fratellis, and
And if
Sloth.
they've got the balls, they put
It's
they put the octopus in it.
I put the octopus in.
Dude, I watched those deleted scenes from Goonies. Did you know there's an alternate ending where they still move away?
Yeah.
I never found the jewels.
No, it's like after the end where they found the jewels, it's still like everybody's moving away. Like Chunk and Sloth were going to New York.
Yeah.
Mouth is going to like LA, and like they're all still breaking
The parents are just like, no, we already paid for all this moving and shit.
Yeah.
This helps recover the cost.
Yeah, no, we sold it last week.
Yeah, we're rich now. We're not living in these old shitholes.
Mm-hmm.
We might buy one of the condominiums they put in when they bulldoze our old homes. We
We're
don't
not-
live here
We're
anymore.
not fucking
children.
pores anymore, kids.
We might summer here. You might get to see each other once or twice a year.
Are they still doing a sequel?
They're never doing a sequel.
Yeah, that will never happen.
Wasn't there rumblings?
There was rumblings.
Yeah.
There's rumblings like every 5 years that there's one coming.
But it's been shot down by everybody.
You are getting a Gremlins
Good.
3 though.
Yeah. Gremlins 3 will happen.
Yeah, yes. But well, also with the Goonies front, Richard Donner is no longer with us,
Yeah.
so that's a big portion of it. And
Yeah,
Spielberg
big part
has
of it.
said it's not happening.
Who's Dick Donner?
The
Director, producer, Dick Donner.
Oh,
He of Lethal Weapon and
Mhm.
Superman,
Superman.
the motion picture.
interesting.
It's kind of a legend.
Yeah.
The Toy.
the toy, yeah.
The Toy. You want to watch a fucked up movie? That's everything I've got.
You stole one of my 3 stories, so now I only have 2.
So I'll do my 1.5. I'll start with my half. So you guys wonder who Billy Piper's playing when Chutigadwa regenerated into her?
I hadn't really thought about it.
Yeah, Jane Tranter, a Doctor Who producer, said she's not the Doctor. She's Rose Tyler.
The
Does not make sense at all.
The Doctor turned into Rose.
The Doctor turned into Rose.
Is that Liv Tyler's daughter?
So supposedly with I guess this hiatus the show's on, there was more written than we knew about with whatever they were going to do with Billy Piper.
It's my only problem with Doctor Who. They do these really odd, goofy shit concepts that sometimes don't land.
If they're going to try to give like the 15th Doctor and a Rose Tyler a real happy ending, this is the only way to do it. And then, but other than that, I don't see where this would be going.
That doesn't make much sense. Where's your hand?
On my full news story, Akiva Goldsman, producer of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, because Star Trek Strange New Worlds is ending with season 5, is working on a continuation series which would feature Jim Kirk's first run on the Enterprise before leading up to the events of the original series. So, because when you start with the original series and William Shatner's there, you know how long he's been captain of the ship.
Surprised this wasn't your half story.
Yeah, I'm stoked for this one. It's the Billy Piper one was a quote, and that was the half story.
That doesn't make sense.
But the Billy Piper thing, no
Yeah.
idea. It doesn't. I don't understand it. I do know that Shutagawa was supposed to have another season, and they changed the ending for him to regenerate. It was actually season 2 was supposed to end with Susan, with the granddaughter, being there, because they kind of built up this thing for her, and it didn't pan out because he left.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff. Okay. Is that all the news? Did you have more stuff?
Just on my end, I got another anime movie. Broke the box office over the weekend.
National or
Sweet.
international?
National.
What's it called?
Chainsaw Man, the Resi arc.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Isn't it the guy with a chainsaw for a head and hands?
Yeah, he's shares his body with a chainsaw demon.
Fucking Japan.
Okay.
A chainsaw demon.
Yeah, chainsaw demon.
Chainsaw demon.
Even after the movie released and more reviews have begun to flood, it's maintained 100% on Rotten Tomatoes
Thanks.
with a 98% from critics.
Sweet.
How does an animated movie about a guy with a chainsaw head get that fucking high? I don't.
People love it, dude.
Yeah, apparently the story for this one is pretty deep and emotional.
Yeah.
Chainsaw demon head movie, deep and emotional. Like, okay.
Yep.
I mean,
Nope.
the story is like this kid. His dad got in deep with the mob, and he dies. So they like work this kid so he could pay off his father's debt. And they send him to this place, and there happens to be a fucking demon there. And he wants to eat him, and there's this tiny little chainsaw dog demon that this guy had saved, and they bond their beings together, and so he becomes Chainsaw Man, and you know.
Nice. Better than being becoming one with a dildo demon. Am I right?
Yeah.
Is it though? That could be fun.
Yeah, Justin, I gotta be honest. Your explanation is kind of selling me less on it.
Yeah.
There's a world full of other demons, and there's an organization that runs around killing them, and they acquire this boy, and all because he's obsessed with like his boss's tits, and he's a hornball.
Dildo Demon might be on deck.
There's a fantastic scene in it. There's a scene in it where him and the dude on his team that, like, they don't really get along at first, but they, like, you know, they bond a little bit. They catch this criminal who, like, murdered this dude's, like, mentor, and they have him on the ground by the train tracks, and they're like, they just start fucking kicking him in the balls
Ew.
kick him in the balls over and over again, like field goal style, just for, like, revenge. It's great.
That sounds very emotional.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, good for the anime, the wave over here. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. Nice.
It's
And since there's no food news, I guess we're jumping right to it. Oh.
Cracker Barrel's holiday menu's dropping. You can get a pecan and chocolate pecan pie, apple streusel pie, pumpkin pie, cinnamon roll pie, new Mary Berry tea, Creole catfish, cheesy grits, butter pecan French toast bake, herb roasted chicken, sausage and egg hash brown casserole, and Cracker Barrel's new breakfast burger, which is their burger, bacon, a fried egg, and hash brown casserole, all on a bun.
Do they give you the defibrillator?
Yeah, you might need it.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds destructive.
If you're not tired of Dubai chocolate anything yet, here's some stuff for you. Ghirardelli's dropping a Dubai-style chocolate. Russell Stover, Lind. Costco's dropping a Dubai chocolate-style ice cream sandwich. Also, ice cream Dubai chocolate bar as well. Crumble's got a Dubai chocolate brownie. And you can get Junior's Dubai-style cheesecake.
What's so fucking mind-blowing about Dubai chocolate? I think I saw a sign in
It's
7-Eleven.
pistachio.
It's
Oh,
it's
fuck that.
pistachios and, like, a
Pistachio?
shredded puff pastry.
Yeah, we had an ice cream over the summer at this place in Seagirt that made homemade ice cream. It was good. You know, it's something that it's good, but it's not like, you know, something I really like need to go out of my way to have.
Really emphasizing it was good.
It was good,
Good.
but I'm just like, you
It
know,
was food.
You don't know what the hype's about, was what
yeah,
happens.
I don't.
And you're like, I know pistachios are expensive, but, like, $17 for a bar of fucking chocolate, it's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah,
Is it the hot honey of the dessert world?
Yes, right now, yeah.
yeah. Go to TJ Maxx and they're like food spot. It's like they have an aisle of just Dubai chocolate.
Yeah.
I remember when people used to buy slacks from TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
I bought
Twix was almost my nerd of the week for this. Starting October 29th, they're putting out a bag of Twixes called Hollow Mist Twix. Half the bag is the leftover ghoulish green Twixes, and the other half is the upcoming Snowman Twixes. And this might be the greatest thing ever.
That's pretty great.
It's fucking awesome.
That's pretty great. Yeah, they get props for that.
Yeah. Nestle Toll House is dropping peppermint cocoa cookie dough this year.
Mm-hmm.
Betty
So it's
Crocker.
the pre-made dough?
Yeah, it's the pre-made.
Fuck yeah.
Betty Crocker's got the soft baked cookie mixes, both peppermint sugar and chocolate kringle. Pillsbury's dropping the pre-cut shaped sugar cookie dough, but it's Santa this time.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Dolly Parton's got her holiday sugar cookie mix as well. Jones Soda collabing with Fallout, putting out Sunset Sarsaparilla.
If there was ever a company that Fallout should interact with.
Well, yeah. Scooter's Coffee has a menu inspired by Elf dropping November 1st. They have the Buddy the Elf Maple Caramelicious, the Candy Cane Forest Mocha, Candy Cane Forest Hot Chocolate, Swirly Twirly Sugar Cookies, I don't know, Cherry Cheer Sparkling Soda and Sparkling Float, and the Snowball Fight Cake Bites. Not to be outdone, Baskin Robbins said, "Hey, we're getting in Dubai chocolate as well. November 1st, you can get a Dubai chocolate shake, sundae, and pistachio chocolate bar ice cream at Baskin Robbins." But the biggest Baskin Robbins news is they brought back the turkey ice cream cake.
Ooh.
For the Thanksgivings.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I ever had the turkey ice cream cake.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a real fucking turkey.
I remember seeing it. I don't think I've ever tried it, though.
Is that like salt and straw turkey ice cream cake?
No. This is like actual like ice cream flavors. They didn't try to be like, here's the everlasting gobstopper of ice creams. Wow, this
Burn
first
that
bite
place.
tastes like soup. Burn that place?
We turned this ice
Fucking
cream
awesome.
into a vapor. I hope you enjoy it.
Kellogg's is dropping new Scooby-Doo cereal, Cinnamon Crisp Scooby-Doo cereal to be exact, and the cereal itself is paw-shaped.
Great.
Chick-fil-A is dropping potato chips. Waffle cut potato chips.
Saw that coming. Had to be waffle cut.
In both
Together.
original flavor and Chick-fil-A sauce flavor.
There's a Chick-fil-A today.
They'll be available at Kroger, Publix, and Walmart.
Hitting all the demographics.
Has anybody heard of this new toothpaste company called High Smile? They have
I figure I
really,
would with a name like that.
really
Dude.
weird toothpaste flavors.
Weed?
No. So, like, I've seen a couple of them. They're like, it's for adults, but, like, they're old school. Like, remember how we used to have Slimer and the real Ghostbusters green bubblegum toothpaste?
Okay.
Shit like that. So they have a Stranger Things one. You can get upside down cherry toothpaste or Waffles toothpaste.
See, I want them to bring back, like, remember Mentadent?
Yeah.
It was like the two. I want them to bring that back.
But where it squirts out like epoxy. You have to mix it together.
Yeah, and you got the paste side and you got the gel side, and you put it in the holder and you pushed it down.
Unnecessary.
Over the Dairy Queens, they've got the Peppermint Bark Blizzard, the Frosted Sugar Cookie Blizzard, and a Holiday Nog Shake.
But we're going to Dairy Queen tomorrow. Beth and I already decided. She sent that to me right before the show.
The
I'm
Peppermint
like,
Bark.
oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
She knows me very well.
You basic little white bitch.
She said to me anything with peppermint bark, and it's like, you know I'm going to want this.
Over at the Arby's, they've got a Thanksgiving-inspired menu. You can get an apple pie milkshake, or the deep-fried turkey gobbler sandwich, or the deep-fried turkey club sandwich. The gobbler features stuffings, what looks to be fried onion straws, and cranberry sauce.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised they could do that. Like, doesn't Wawa have a lock on that name as a sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's essentially the same thing, too. It just doesn't seem to have any gravy on the Arby's one, which makes zero fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
There might be gravy on there, I just might not be seeing it.
Yeah.
Wawa's known for their gobbling.
Mm-hmm. They gobble.
Bong.
Oh.
Sounds like the end of food news.
That's the end of the food news, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
You're muted, Kyle.
Does anybody have douches?
Oh, I got the standard douche.
Yeah, I got a douche that was released today.
Yeah, I only have the standard.
I just have a nerd, so
Okay, I want to just go with a quote to highlight the douche. At this moment in time, the ballroom is really the president's priority.
Yeah.
I think that's all I really need to say. Fuck him and fuck all of them.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, did you see the poster for the Department of Homeland Security that dropped?
Did it?
It's Halo. It's a literal picture from Halo.
That can't even make me angry. That's just hilarious.
That's kind of cool.
I will send it to you guys. It's not.
How does that make any sense?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. You just do things sometimes, and things happen, and the next thing you know, you have a Halo poster.
Is it Hex's face on like?
Oh, it's the vehicle.
It's a Warthog?
It's destroy the flood. Join ICE.gov, and it's the Warthog. It's from Halo.
They're comparing people that have come into this country illegally to a vermin infestation in a video game.
Their PR guy's probably going to get fired, yeah?
Oh, Microsoft better sue the fuck out of them.
That's what I hope they. Yeah, I am gonna send this to you guys. Hold on.
Unreal.
Hold on. Screenshot.
It's taking a long time, Joe. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of losing interest.
Alright.
Everything they do is just got that hello fellow students vibe to
Here you
it.
go.
Hello fellow young people.
Yep.
Oh my lordy.
Destroy the flood, join ICE.gov.
I'm not going to say that things like that are the reason they're getting the out of shape ICE agents that they're getting. But I'm going to say that's probably not fucking helping.
I'll say one thing, though. I mean, if you're going to try to jazz people up, Halo jacks me up. Not enough to, like, do that. But, like, you know, when I hear the you know, I'm ready to play. So, I mean, I'm sure there's some lesser men out there that are like, dude, you know what? I gotta go do this. It's my calling.
Yeah.
If they gave you your own Warthog, would you do it? Would you take the
Fuck
job?
yes. I probably would get fired because I wouldn't do anything. But, like, they're like, Vin, where you at? And, like, I'm en route. I'll take 2 doubles.
Every time going through the drive-thru in the gun turret.
Yeah, no, I'm knocking down that marker that says, like, 9-foot height thing. I'm like, and if they go, sir, you have to come inside, like, no, I'm with the government. Put it on their tab.
Government business. Charges to the Phoebes.
Please, thanks. By the way, I'm not paying either.
Nerd time?
Nerd time.
Nerd time.
Joe Keery, who we all know as Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. Yeah. Officiated one of his close friends' weddings.
Yeah.
Dressed in his Scoops Ahoy costume.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's bravo.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a friend. That's a good friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could dress like Sailor Moon and marry a couple people.
I mean, I would.
I know you.
He's
I know
probably
you
like,
plan to.
dude, I'm not going to get you a gift then if I have to wear that fucking costume at your goddamn wedding. This is your gift.
That's absolutely how that went down. And they were like, we accept.
He walked in without the hat on, and the groom was like, put the hat on.
No. He said the whole costume.
They came with a hat, Joe. It came with a hat.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Thank you so much, Steve. My name is Joe. You've known me since we were kids. I know, Steve.
I'll tell you what, I'm interested to see where his career goes after Stranger Things, because I think he's a good actor.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I've enjoyed him in a lot of stuff. He was really good in that one season of Fargo that basically remade the movie, but with a lot of other stuff. Played a real douchebag in that. And he was a real cool guy and free guy. And Free Guy, he was real. relatable. I look forward to his career. I have high hopes for everyone from that show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially that Ryder chick. I think she could make some movies.
Who's Ryder?
Jesus.
Who's it?
Winona Ryder. Young
yeah.
stylish person from the...
Cap, where's my boy?
Sounds like a Muppet now.
I want to see Caleb McLaughlin in more stuff.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Is that the
Finn's
boy?
had, that's Lucas. Yeah, like, because Finn's been in a bunch of stuff. You know, he did, like, It and Ghostbusters, and Aiden's done a bunch of stuff. Sadie Sink has done a bunch of stuff, and so has Millie.
I know that he's been fan casted as Miles Morales.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is he like too old now? Even
Might be.
He's not.
I think he's like 22.
He's not too old to play Static Shock, though.
Well, now if they go 90s edition, they're going to be like, we're going to get this 30-year-old man to play this 17-year-old boy.
Quick,
And it's fine.
Get Joe
You're standing next to
Manganiello.
Tobey Maguire. You look 12.
Also, if he ends up being like 6'3", isn't he getting tall?
He's not a
He's
short
pretty
kid.
tall.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Did anybody else have nerds?
I have 3.
My word.
Do you want to go, Kyle? Or you want
It kind of seems to decrease the crowning of a nerd, but to each his own.
Sure, I'll do mine.
Please continue.
Does anybody know anything about Fan Expo Philly next May?
Obviously.
No.
Okay, so Fan Expo Philly has a 4-part celebrity headliner from May 29th to the 31st in 2026. So Jill's coworker sent her a link to this and said that she was going to buy both Jill and my tickets to this so that we could go with her and her husband, because the 4 headliners of this event are Dominic Monaghan, Billy Boyd, Sean Astin, and Elijah Wood, because it's the Lord of the Rings 25th anniversary tour. So
Wow.
all 4 hobbits are going to be in Philly for this event, and Jill's coworker wants to use it as a way to entice Jill to finally watch the Lord of the Rings movies.
Never?
I have shocking news. I found out recently that my wife has also never watched the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh my
They're gonna
God.
move together.
Yes.
So
So they can just go back and forth
We have-
saying, I don't get it.
we have different set of problems here, right?
They could be asking each other, what did he just say?
Genre is Jill's problem. Length of film is Ashley's problem, I think.
No. See, she'll get through
She's gonna hold the attention for a 3.5-hour movie.
Yeah, she will, as long as it holds her fucking attention.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, because she watches all the Marvel shit and Star Wars and all that. None of that ever. We never have problems with that.
Yeah, but those are usually like normal length, like 2-hour movies, most of them.
So you got to remember, a lot of the Avengers films are 3+.
I guess.
The new ones.
Yeah.
But Eternals is almost 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
Felt like it.
But yeah. I recently
Did you
found that
see
out
the
too.
picture that's come out recently? One woman has been going to conventions for years, she'd take a photo with one of the hobbits, and then take a photo of that photo, and get a picture with another hobbit, and take a photo of that photo with the third, and it got so bad that at one of the most recent ones, she was standing there while all 4 of them were holding variants of the same pictures.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That's cool.
Dropkick Murphys frontman Ken Casey has launched a campaign urging punk artists to unite against Donald Trump's presidency through a partnership with nonprofit organization Home of the Brave. The Massachusetts-based musician joined the group's advisory board and released a series of videos calling for increased activism within the punk community. Casey emphasized that punk rock should inherently challenge governmental abuses, telling Rolling Stone, punk rock that I was raised to listen to. It should be speaking up against abuse in the government. His collaboration with the Home of the Brave, founded by former Republicans, aims to highlight the negative impact of Trump's policies on ordinary Americans.
Maybe
I feel like it's anti-punk rock too organized.
Maybe the real punk rock is just doing what you're told.
Next up, biographer Michael Wolff says Melania threatened to sue him for $1 billion over his claims about her and Epstein. So he hit back and he's filed for declaratory judgment, which allows him to ask her and Trump about Epstein under oath.
Wow.
Good luck.
I really hope he spends the last 2 years of his presidency just being deposed by people.
And
I mean, it's not going to happen.
For the way
The last 9 years, he's just been dealing with that shit. Teflon Don, he'll do it. Tell her they know what the fuck they're talking about.
And last
Can't wait.
but not least, Jason Kelsey. Quote, if Bad Bunny doesn't belong at the Super Bowl, maybe the folks crying about it don't belong in a country built on freedom, diversity, and rhythm. Y'all scared of reggaeton, but not insurrectionists.
I love that
Did he really say that?
Yes.
In his quote.
I heard like he was like not something he actually said, but it was like something akin to that.
I mean, it's the quote from his podcast.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I my research went that far.
Nothing happened? I don't really give a shit.
You know, it's a very interesting time we live in currently.
Apparently AI disagrees. Jason Kelsey did not make any comments about Bad Bunny. A fake quote attributed to him went viral and was debunked by Kelsey himself.
Huh.
Look at that. My sources stand true.
Well,
I was never deterred. I knew I was right, dude.
you backed down in like 5 seconds. You're
Well,
like,
it's 'cause
you're
what was
like,
I gonna do, look it
you're
up?
like, oh, research.
No, he was never deterred.
You're like, research? No, I don't do research.
I saw no
That's
deterrence.
for nerds, dude. I just shout from rooftops. This is what I think, based on the headline I read. Thank you.
All right, it sounds like that's a show.
All right. As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/nerdities. Follow us on Twitter @nerdities. Email us at nerdities@gmail.com. And Justin.
Yes. Happy Halloween, little nerdlings. The champ wishes you a night full of candy and nightmares. And reminds you to tune in every Sunday for new episodes of EPW, where I, JDP, the architect of your destiny, am the world heavyweight champion.
What's
So-
JDP stand for?
It's clearly my initials, you fucking...
Justin's diaper pants?
Good job, man. You could also buy my t-shirt and other t-shirts that have to do with EPW and just nerdities in general by going to prowrestlingtees.com/nerdities, NERDATIES. You could rock the Vengeful Gods t-shirt, and you
Why would
should.
you?
Should, because I'm the greatest thing to happen to professional wrestling and this podcast. And Joe's going to tell you about YouTube after I say, if you haven't already by the time you're listening to this, listen to the goddamn Halloween special. It drops on Thursday.
Wherever you get your fine free podcasts.
Thursday night. Thursday night, midnight, technically Halloween day Friday.
Yep, you could also check it out on YouTube. You could check out the YouTube podcast or watch the video on video podcast on YouTube. YouTube.com/nerdies. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things nerdies. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch The One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting around 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock if there's trivia night, you can watch our interviews. We had a fun one today, whose Kickstarter is dropping. That was Nick. And actually, that interview you can listen to or watch right now.
Kyle, I don't say this often, especially to you, but you should listen to that interview. We do about like 19 out of the 25 minutes is on X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We definitely should have him back on the show.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we talked about his product. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
we did.
Yeah.
That was the first 6 minutes.
Yeah. And then the rest of it was X-Men.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can check out in our upcoming months, because we're getting the holiday season, our Christmas special, and the 100 greatest movie quotes according to Nerdities. People out there, give us money. We need money. It's Christmas time. We're holiday time. It's holiday time. Give us money anyway. Thank you.
The opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and poorly thought out, but where next week's will be far more coherent.
Never.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.